7 here. Thank you for joining me on episode 2 of Starsand. Oh, the house is about 90% complete here. I don't have a bed in it, and I would like to get some stairs so I don't have to, run and jump up on here. So I'm going to take just a little bit of a minute here and try to finish this thing up. I think I have all the walls up at least. Yeah, okay. So it's going to take a minute, get a storage chest put down in there, and then hopefully get a bed in there. And then we'll go out and start adventuring and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Because believe me, there is trouble to get into here. So what do we need for our bed here? Boards. No sweat. Alright, so there's our bed crafted up. Oh, drop my axe. Looks good. I'll try to get a storage chest in here. Oh, sticks, that's it. Perfect. Now, unfortunately, it does look like all those logs and... Oh, shoot, even the seeds. So, as I was playing before, Okay, never mind. Looks like some of it's still here. So some of my logs may have despawned, but my sticks, and more importantly, my seeds are still here, so I'll be able to get that planter box moving as well. Plop this chest down over here. We'll be able to get some storage going, so that way we don't have to carry everything on us. And we aren't just leaving things on the floor over here. Speaking of the seeds, let's get a planter box moving, and that was not the one we wanted to drop. That's what we want to drop. So get a planter box moving, and then we'll try to get out and maybe start looking for some trouble to get into. Planks and cords. What the? Little scorpion getting me while I'm trying to chop down a tree? Get out of here. Now, some of the hostile monsters give you, like, little parts of them. I'm very uncertain what that does or what they're even used for. Like I said, I have not uncovered hardly any of what can actually be crafted or made in this. Oh, apparently those don't stack. So I did find a second seed, so I've got enough resources to make 2 of these. So we'll plunk one down right yonder. Make up a second one here. Now they do have a leather canteen, but as it stands right yet, I have no idea how to get leather or how to get cloth. There's these bandages that you can get here as well, but those require cloth. I also looked into a lot of the gear that you can put yourself in. Here it comes. Okay, and this is where the game starts. They give you exactly 1 day to get your feet wet. And then, well, stuff starts happening. We're hot. Now, the way that the farm planter things work is they don't require fertilizer, even though there is that icon for it. It just makes them go better, is all. They do require water, though. So it's a bit of a finicky way of getting it into. So where this water slot is, you put your water bottle in, and you have to make multiple trips. And you can see that now that there's water in there, the water bar is going to slowly go down, and the little green bar for plant growth is going to slowly go up. It's going to need to go through a couple of growth phases and a couple of days worth of growth before it actually gets to tree worthy. But once it does, you'll actually be able to just pick the fruits right off of there. Alright, so if we're going to get hostiles, we're going to need our weapons here. There we are. Yes. Okay, so we're going to need a lot more sticks. Where'd I put all my logs? That's only going to be, I think, 10? So what are we missing for more of them? More cordage. Okay. Let's see if we can get a little more sticks, a little more stones, and a little more cordage. Let's see if we can arm ourselves up a little bit before we start venturing out. Uh-oh. We might not have time. Because I see incoming. I don't think we can take him. Oh, go down. Okay. We got him. They're not friendly. And they don't go down easy. Oh, shoot, the axe broke. Well, we're gonna need a whole lot more rocks than I thought we were gonna need. Hope we've got some loose ones around here because there's no stone deposits. There was just the one. So after you bust up that first stone deposit, kind of, uh-oh. Yeah, this storm is gonna bust up our base a little bit. We're gonna need to make some repairs. It's also gonna hurt us a little bit, too. No, it doesn't appear to be. Well, we okay? Nope, that one hurt. Alright, let's try to get inside. Oh, come on, I need this to blow by. I got stuff that I need to do. Awesome. But unfortunately, with no more rocks lying around, I'm not sure if I'll be able to make any more arrows. One quick survey here, just see if we can find just one more rock even. Then we'll try to get out and start looking around for some stuff. Nice. Alright, so our water bottle's full. Our water is full. Our food is really low, but I've got 4 coconuts on me, so I should be able to at least stick my head out a little bit. Maybe just try to find a few landmarks. Now, like I said, I've only survived a handful of days out here. And the very first thing I saw was this little obelisk thing off in the distance. The whole thing is there's no map. The map is only what you make of it. There's also no compass, so finding your direction and finding your way is incredibly difficult in this. So I've been trying to use these little obelisk things as some sort of way stations or beacons between outposts. I was able to find at least one more little oasis thing, and I found some sort of like clay and stone mine, I suppose? I have no idea what those little guys are. Every time I try to get close to them, I heard something. Every time I try to get close to those guys, they always dig in before I can actually approach them. Now, there is one thing. The map is, from what I understand, not procedurally generated. The map is what the map is. So if you really wanted to spoil yourself, you could, I suppose, look up what the map is supposed to look like and where to find everything. But I'm not interested in that. Like I said, I'm not going into it completely blind, but I'm going into this mostly blind as far as, I have my wits of other survival games about me, and I survived, I think, 3 or 4 days. But one thing I quickly realized was always make sure that you bring food with you. I was out once, I got spun around and I got lost, and once your food depletes, you can't run anymore. So I was left walking at a normal walking pace while my health continuously decreased every time the hunger hit, and I died quickly. It was not a good sight. The moons look ominous tonight. Now, I had managed to get to one of these, and I looked over a ridge line and found some kind of ruins. Although with it being this dark, I don't know how safe this is. Maybe we should come back in the daylight. Now, you can already see, because my food is so low, there is no sprint anymore. It's gone. Now you can see the stamina bar filling up as I've reached a threshold where now I have enough food. Well, I don't know. I promised exploration in this episode, and given how skint our food situation is, and we've already been attacked once, we might need to get better prepped still. It feels like this game really emphasizes the preparation. And the other thing is that I've noticed the whole antagonist, what the bad guys are in this, they went for quality over quantity. So you're not going to be facing, hordes of 100,000 zombies coming after you and, destroying your concrete building or whatever. It's going to be one, maybe two guys, and they're going to kill you. Alright, so we're home, and even though you probably can't see, I can see sort of a little bit, kind of. So I'm going to probably chop down the rest of these trees, and I'll get back to you in the morning. Alright, so I clear-cut the area. I got a bunch more coconuts, a bunch more dates. I started to freeze to death, so I started a fire, and I figured if I'm going to start a fire, I might as well kill a couple frogs, which I hear another one over there. So we've got 6 pieces of coconut, 2 cooked up frogs. Should be able to get out here. I also brought 2 heat wraps. So even though we're freezing our ass off right now, it's going to get hot in a minute here. I have no clue what time it is, but I wanted to at least get some kind of exploration going on today. And we also only have 15 arrows. That's okay. And our inventory is looking okay-ish. I mean, we've got 3 whole whopping spaces left. Oh, and the axe broke while we were chopping down those trees, so this axe is relatively new. Now, home is back that way. I'm thinking if I just take a 90-degree angle and maybe just run off in a direction, hopefully I'll see something. Now, when I was first playing this, that's basically what I did was I found these and just tried to keep a line of sight on them because you can see it is just absurdly easy to get spun around and disoriented out here. I figured as long as I can still see the obelisk, then that means I can find my way home. And then I was trying to get like a triangulation because I know that those two are in a straight line with each other and in a straight line with home. Here we have something. That. Got a weird effect in the distance. What the hell is that? I'm thinking you might be made out of leather. And food. Nice. But you are made out of food. What else are you made out of? You are made out of leather too. Fantastic. Now where'd that other arrow go? Because I want those back. Now, I think this is one of the few places I have actually been. Now, if I remember correctly, there should be like some stuff to dig down here. Oh, this you can use for fertilizer for your plants back home. See, the only problem is the animal poop looks a whole lot like the rocks do, so it's easy to miss them. But we're gonna get hot. Alright, we're in the shade now at least. Let me see if I can use this leather for anything. Cloth. Oh, we need more. I'll bet that gives us inventory. Ooh, yeah, that probably gives us all kinds of inventory. We're gonna need a whole lot more leather. Fortunately, getting better clothing is going to require cloth, and I have yet to find cloth at all. Yep, there's that. Here's this. Okay, so the map is pre-done up then. So there's not going to be any kind of RNG to the map where, you're going to get spun around and certain locations are going to be moved around or whatever. The locations are all static. Shoot, really? All right, no clue what it's used for. I did find it once before, but I'm imagining that there's some sort of forge thing that you're going to need to smelt down things with, but how to make one, how to use one, I have no clue yet. Oh, and I want this too. Unfortunately, that's going to go. I would like to bring more stones with me since I completely picked clean every single rock that was at my little house over there, but I just don't have the room for it. And I'm imagining that the metal and the clay are going to be more important than that, as soon as I can figure out how to use them. So I know where this is. What the hell is that? You know what? Let's it's about dead opposite of that, right? See if we can run home. The days are rather short here, so it really is kind of hard to get things accomplished in a single day frame. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to be keeping these to kind of like 2-day episodes. There's one. There's two. Okay. Now, I don't remember what the hell that other thing was. I've not come across that. That little mine thing I saw, but I mustn't have noticed whatever looks like a pyramid or something. Which, I mean, we're in the middle of the desert, so I guess it would suffice, but the only things that I had found so far were that little mining cave that occasionally had some hyenas or whatever next to it. I found a second oasis, which I actually was just about to try to move myself into, and then I got completely spun around, died. It was a whole mess. And then when I respawned, it was, well, I kind of had forgotten to save, and it was, back on like day 2, and then I said, well, I definitely have had enough fun with this to try to record some, so wish there was a clock or something though. Oh, nice. Hyena meat and frog meat stacks the same. Apparently I missed a couple of logs last night. Like, it was dark out. I couldn't see squat. Oh, let me get another frog over here. And that could be something I do tonight when I'm freezing my ass off. Listen, if you're just gonna hang around here, I'm gonna take you, man. That's we're gonna need another chest. Now, I've gotten into the habit of trying to keep materials in their largest form, so that when it comes time to try to make things, you can turn fronds into the grass stuff, but you can't turn grass back into fronds. So if there's something that you need that for, you're going to be kind of out of luck. There's like planks. Like, you can turn logs into planks, but once they're planks permanently. And I'll try to split this into like the rarer things and the more common things for my own sanity and well-being. Where did that iron go? Oh. So those are all relatively hard to find. And actually, it just occurred to me, this hammer probably doesn't need to come with me either. Oh, I almost kind of want to explore in a different direction, because I have gone that way. And I know that somewhere out there is another oasis thing. I did see that somewhere. I'm kind of curious to see what else is out here that I haven't seen yet. Uh-oh, well, that's why I made... Oh, shoot! I dropped him. Or not dropped him, I stashed him somewhere. I made those heat wrap things. The tutorial requires you to make one of them, but I found another one of those fruits. So I was able to make a second one. Not sure where I put it. Ah, there we are. I'll put that at the bar too. Then there you see, like, we got the arrow up, so we're hot and we're warm, but it's not continuing to climb. So with the combination of the heat wrap and the hat, we're doing not great, but okay. There's our friendly landmark. There's our house. The thing is, I keep trying to stay elevated so that I can get visual, but the problem with that is most of the things that I've found, well, like the two things that I've found, were always in very low-lying areas. So I think it could be kind of easy to get to a high ridge like this and then miss out on something. I'll risk it. I'll go this way. Got an okay amount of food. We've got a full water bottle. I'd like to find that little ruin. I found a ruin once, and it had a schematic for like a mortar and pestle or something. I have absolutely no clue what to do with it or how to use it, but I'm sure it's important. Keeping a visual of where I am in relation to my house. Tell me this is a bust. I can see that obelisk. I can find my way home. Oh, I can see home from here still. Never mind. Okay, my landmark is almost gone. Actually, no, it is gone. I can't see it anymore. Oh, what is that? In a tree. What kind of tree? You know, it's funny. This game has kind of conditioned me to prioritize survival above the exploration. So this tree is actually more exciting to me than whatever that little hut thing over there is, because this could be 2 more coconuts. And 2 more coconuts will allow me to stay out here longer. Oh, I can still see home from here too. That's fantastic. Coconuts? Oh, it's just a generic palm, which means it's gonna be nothing. Speaking of which, let's have a little lunch here. Oh shoot, I left the knife at home. You can make a marker. Actually, I want to make a marker. Let me go get, oh, just sticks and cordage. Okay. Give me enough, though. I should be able to make a knife. Wait a minute. That's the starting location. Oh no. Oh no. I have completely borked myself. Oh man. Alright. Well, that is a big, fat, catastrophic bummer right there. Oh well. Can at least make some more arrows then out of it. Alright, but that does at least give me an additional landmark. Because now if I see the palm tree, that means I can still find my way home. So just don't lose sight of the palm tree. See the starting location, we can see the tree. Oh, nice. Okay. I wonder if you guys are pack animals. I have a suspicion I don't want to fight more than one of you at the same time. Nuts. More leather. Nice, nice, nice. Ah, you're alone too. Gazelle here? gazelle are fine. These guys I'll bet are hostile. Like, whether or not I attack them first, I'll bet they're hostile. Oh, this is so great. Okay. That's something I should be concerned about. Can I even get close, or are they just all over this place? There's no water here. Not panic. I do want to put a marker here, though. I want to put a marker here, and I want to run home. Nice. Grab something real quick. Okay, so we're not super far then, are we? Not sure what to label this as. I guess I could put that, but I don't want to confuse myself that thinking that there's going to be water here. Speaking of which, we got to run home now. Should have the food and water to survive. All that leather. Oh man, I'm going to be able to make stuff out of this leather. Hoping I can get that backpack. I wonder if the backpack and the satchel stack. Like, is it an either or kind of thing, or can I have both? I really hate to waste such a precious resource as leather, now that I finally found some. Not gonna hurt you, I'm just curious. Uh-oh, apparently out of water also means out of stamina. That's fine. I can see home, and we should be able to make it there before we die of dehydration. I'm pretty sure. I can't have it end like this. Not after what a productive, awesome day we just had. Yeah, you're thirsty. We're gonna fix that, man. We're gonna fix that in real hot sec here. Oh, we are walking slow now, but it's right there. It's right there. We're gonna be fine. Be fine. Okay, so if we have enough leather, I'm hoping to get the backpack and the pouch, and hopefully that second water skin. Because clearly, we need to be going for a duration if we want to actually be able to find anything good. Oh my god, I can hear him actively dying. Yep, here comes the damage. Okay. We'll get some logs. Well, hello. Add you to the collection. Okay, everybody. I think I'm probably going to wrap it up here. So we explored a little bit off to that side where I'd already explored previously. We did find that little mine cave thing that I did know about. Didn't find the other oasis that I do know about. I have no idea what that pyramid thing is, and apparently it must be important because there's a pyramid icon that you can actually put on your map. So there's important things off to what I'm going to call the east, for lack of a better term. And there's that neat little hunting grounds. I'm sure there's more than 3 icons. But there's that neat little hunting grounds off to our north, I guess. That-ish way. I'm just going to hang out by the fire here, warm up, and get a whole bunch of food cooked. And then hopefully, tomorrow morning, maybe we'll make something out of all this leather. So that takes 4. That takes 6. And the water bottle takes 3. How much did we get? We got 11. We're too shy of getting everything we want. So maybe the backpack and the water bottle are the course of action? I don't know. I guess I'll sleep on it here and cook us up some breakfast while I'm at it. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me on episode 2. I hope to see you in the next one. This is 7. Bye.